Number 10, 1962 Chevrolet Bel Air Station Wagon 409. In 1962, the Bel Air wagon was a symbol of suburbia, dependable, practical, and utterly invisible. But Chevrolet had other ideas. Under the hood, buyers could order the legendary 409 cubic inch V8, an engine already feared in full-size sedans and drag cars. Rated at up to 409 horsepower in dual-quad form, the 409 was widely known to be underrated. Real output pushed well beyond factory claims. In a wagon stripped of unnecessary trim and paired with a 4-speed manual, these long roofs could run mid-13 second quarter miles. Astonishing numbers for something designed to carry groceries and strollers. Steel bodies, massive torque, and a long wheelbase that planted power to the pavement made the Bel Air wagon brutally effective off the line. It wasn't flashy, it wasn't rare by muscle car standards, but it was fast, and that made it dangerous. Number 9, 1963 Pontiac Catalina Safari 421 Super Duty. Pontiac never believed in subtlety, and the Catalina Safari wagon proved it. Beneath its conservative exterior sat the 421 Super Duty, a race engine thinly disguised as street legal. Official ratings listed 405 horsepower, but dyno sheets and track results told a different story. With forged internals, high-flow heads, and aggressive cam profiles, real output was closer to 500 horsepower. Aluminum front-end panels reduced weight, while Pontiac's chassis tuning focused on straight-line dominance. Quarter-mile times in the low 12 seconds were achievable in factory form, an almost unthinkable number for a full-size wagon in 1963. Production numbers were tiny, and many were raced hard, making survivors exceptionally rare today. When one appears at auction, it commands serious money, not for its looks but for its reputation. Number 8, 1964 Dodge Polara Station Wagon 426 Wedge. Dodge didn't build wagons to be polite, they built them to win. The Polara wagon, when equipped with the 426 cubic inch Max Wedge, was essentially a drag car with a roofline long enough to echo engine noise. Rated at 415 horsepower, the Max Wedge was another masterclass in factory understatement. Cross-ram intake manifolds, massive carburation, and race-focused tuning pushed actual output far higher. Lightweight components and brutal gearing made these wagons launch like they were shot from artillery. On the strip, low 12-second passes were common. Against rivals from Ford and GM, Dodge wagons proved that practicality and performance were not mutually exclusive. They were complementary. Number 7, 1966 Chevrolet Kingswood 427. By the mid-1960s, Chevrolet had perfected the art of hiding performance in plain sight. The Kingswood wagon looked like a rolling living room, complete with wood grain and chrome accents. But optional under the hood was the L72 427, a 425 horsepower monster borrowed from Corvette and full-size drag programs. With solid lifters, high compression, and race-ready internals, the L72 routinely produced over 500 horsepower in real-world conditions. Despite its size, the Kingswood could sprint through the quarter mile in the high 12 seconds, shocking lighter cars that expected an easy win. Most buyers never checked that box, making true 427-equipped Kingswood wagons extremely rare today. When they surface, they represent one of Chevrolet's most audacious engineering jokes, a family car with a Corvette heart. Number 6, 1965 Ford Country Squire 427. Ford's Country Squire was the ultimate symbol of middle-class America. Wood panels, massive interior, smooth ride. But for those in the know, Ford quietly offered the 427 cubic inch V8, an engine born on NASCAR ovals and drag strips. Rated at 425 horsepower, the 427 was another conservative estimate. With forged internals and racing pedigree, output pushed closer to 480 horsepower. Paired with a 4-speed manual and proper rear gearing, these wagons could run low 13-second quarter miles straight from the showroom. Long, stable, and brutally quick, the Country Squire embarrassed muscle cars while carrying an entire family, and sometimes their luggage, to the finish line. Number 5, 1969 Buick Sport Wagon 455. Buick never marketed itself as aggressive, which made the sport wagon such an effective sleeper. Beneath its curved glass roof sat the 455 cubic inch V8, one of the torque kings of the muscle era. Factory ratings hovered around 360 horsepower, but torque figures exceeded 500 pound-feet, delivered low and hard. That torque moved mass effortlessly, launching the sport wagon off the line with authority few expected. Quarter-mile times in the low 14 seconds were common, and with mild tuning, high 13 seconds weren't out of reach. Today, these wagons are rare, beloved by enthusiasts who appreciate effortless power over screaming RPM. Number 4. 1970 Oldsmobile Vista Cruiser 455. The Vista Cruiser was famous for its raised roof and panoramic glass, a car built for road trips, not racetracks. Yet Oldsmobile's 455 engine transformed it into something far more sinister. With massive displacement and relentless torque, the 455 pushed the Vista Cruiser through the quarter mile in the mid-13-second range. Smooth, quiet, and deceptively fast, it represented Oldsmobile's philosophy: power without drama. These wagons were often overlooked and rarely preserved, making surviving examples increasingly valuable, especially those with documented big block drivetrains. Number 3. 1968 Plymouth Fury Sport Wagon 426 Hemi. Few wagons were ever blessed with the 426 Hemi, and the Plymouth Fury Sport Wagon was one of the rarest recipients. Officially rated at 425 horsepower, the Hemi needed no explanation. Massive hemispherical heads, dual 4-barrel carburetors, and race-derived internals made it unstoppable. Despite its size, the Fury wagon could dip into the low 12 seconds in stock form, a staggering achievement. Production numbers were minuscule, many were raced, fewer survived. Today, a documented Hemi wagon is a 7-figure artifact of American excess and ingenuity. Number 2. 1967 Chevrolet Biscayne Wagon. Stripped, light, and brutally fast, the Biscayne wagon was Chevrolet's secret weapon. No luxury, no frills, just steel, rubber, and a 427 cubic inch engine rated at 425 horsepower. With fewer options and less weight than its upscale siblings, the Biscayne wagon was a drag strip terror. Quarter-mile times in the low 12 seconds were achievable, and in the hands of skilled drivers, even quicker passes weren't unheard of. These wagons weren't meant to survive. They were meant to win, and many did.